Hi everyone, and welcome back to our channel again on this Wednesday. This week, as promised, we are going to be discussing chocolate. We are going to specifically be talking about dark chocolate because between the milk chocolate, the white chocolate, and the dark chocolate is your best option in terms of getting added health benefits while also getting that sweet chocolatey craving in.
So the health benefit she's talking about is from the cocoa itself. So when you are looking for a dark chocolate, you want to make sure it says 70% cocoa. That's because that's going to be the best bet to get those health benefits, which we're going to go over throughout this video with you guys. But for just the chocolate bar in general, just to break it down for you, within 100 grams of a bar that has 70 to 85% of cocoa in it, you are going to get 11 grams of fiber, 67% of your recommended daily intake of iron, 58% of that recommended intake in magnesium, 89% in copper, 98% in manganese, and then you're also going to get potassium, phosphorus, and zinc along with other vitamins and minerals.
Of course, you still want to remember that this is chocolate and it does have added sugars, so you want to keep in mind to when you do eat them, to do it in moderation, just like you would anything else.
And with that, the chocolate itself has fatty acids, so it does have a little bit of a fat content. However, with it being a dark chocolate, it has more of good fat in it as opposed to the bad fat. So it helps raise your HDL levels, which is the good fat and the good cholesterol, and it helps protect the LDL, which is the bad cholesterol, from oxidation, and that's when you can cause health problems through it.
So some other added health benefits that you could get from choosing dark chocolate as your chocolate option are an improvement in insulin sensitivity, and also it could help reduce your risk of heart disease. Studies have shown that there is a reduced risk with choosing dark chocolate over your other chocolate options because of, like LeAnn mentioned, that oxidization of the LDL. When that oxidizes, that's how you form plaques that can clog the arteries. So by choosing the dark chocolate option, you actually are lowering your risk of that happening. So you're lowering your risk of getting those plaques build up and ending up having heart disease or a heart attack.
And by eating dark chocolate, you may actually be protecting your skin. So when you're out in the sun exposure, if you eat dark chocolate a few weeks before being out in the sun for a long period of time, you may be protecting your skin because the flavonoids within the dark chocolate and within the cocoa protect against sun damage because they improve the blood flow to the skin, which is going to help keep your skin more dense and hydrated.
Dark chocolate is also a very powerful source of antioxidants. So when you think of antioxidants, you might think about blueberries or acai berries, which are also good sources, but you can actually get a lot of antioxidants from eating dark chocolate. So if you're looking for something sweet at the end of the night rather than blueberries, this might be a good alternative choice.
And it may also improve your blood pressure and your blood flow, only because it's helping to send the signals to your arteries to help them relax, which can result in a lower blood pressure. However, it's not encouraged to eat a whole bunch of dark chocolate just to help lower your blood pressure. It's just one of those added benefits that you could potentially see from having dark chocolate or cocoa in your diet.
Another added benefit that you could get from choosing dark chocolate as your chocolate option is an improvement in brain function. With some dark chocolates, there is sometimes caffeine put in there, so caffeine is a stimulant, and so it could help you, stay focused throughout your day. If you need a little afternoon pick-me-up after lunch because you're feeling a little sluggish, having a little piece of dark chocolate after lunch might be a good idea to keep you going throughout the day.
And dark chocolate is made by taking the cocoa powder, adding some fat, and adding some sugar. So it doesn't have the addition to a milk solid like a milk chocolate would have. So that's why it's a better choice rather than the milk chocolate, because it doesn't have those dairy products and the extra fat and extra sugar from the milk. It only has all natural ingredients.
So when it comes to going to the store and buying dark chocolate, here is a quick little checklist of what you want to look for when you're reviewing the product to see if it's a good choice. First, make sure that it's high in cocoa, so at least 70%. And then make sure that cocoa is the first ingredient. Look at that ingredient list. We did that video on the food labels. So make sure you look at that label. Make sure that cocoa is the first ingredient. And then also avoid any unnecessary added ingredients. Try to avoid those trans fats if it says that, you know, there's trans fats in there. Avoid any that have alkaline processing. And then also try and look for fair trade or organic products because those are going to be a better choice and less processed.
So this Valentine's Day, either treat yourself or your loved one to some chocolate, but dark chocolate, so they can help improve their health and be all around happy about everything.
All right, everyone, we hope that you enjoyed this little tidbit about your chocolate choices. So be sure to like and subscribe to our channel. Next week, we will actually be back. February is Heart Month, and so we will be doing a video about some little heart facts and some things that you might not have known.
Okay, well, happy Valentine's Day, everybody.
And we'll see you next week. Bye.